Today marks the shortest day of what must surely be the longest year. While the year's been filled with events that should be categorised as once in a lifetime, I do have one genuine one for you. Our two largest planets, Jupiter and Saturn, will appear to merge this evening in what's called a conjunction on this, the winter solstice. Astronomers have calculated that the celestial phenomenon hasn't been seen so brightly for 800 years. The unusual planetary conjunction has prompted speculation that it may have been the source of light 2,000 years ago, that in the Bible led to the three wise men in Bethlehem to see the newly born Jesus.
Make sure you look up to the sky between now and Christmas Eve. There will be rare events for you to see with your own eyes as Jupiter and Saturn align and look like one big star for the first time in 400 years. That's if you can dodge the rain showers.
Astronomers have their eyes fixed on the sky for Jupiter and Saturn's so-called Great Conjunction. For the first time in nearly 400 years, the solar system's two biggest planets appear to be crossing paths in the night sky, coming so close, at least that's the way it looks, that they'll be separated by just 1/10 of a degree. Some suggest this may have been the source of a bright light in the sky 2,000 years ago. It became known, you may have heard of it, as the Star of Bethlehem. In fact, the two planets will still be more than 400 million miles apart from each other.
Now, Jupiter and Saturn have crossed paths in the night sky, appearing, well, not here necessarily because it was a bit too cloudy, but elsewhere appearing like a single bright star nicknamed the Christmas star.
The planets are more than 400 million miles apart, but just after sunset they reached their closest point in 800 years. Scientists suggest the timing of this conjunction, as it's called, may have been the source of a bright light in the sky 2,000 years ago, which became known, of course, as the Star of Bethlehem. Lovely.
So you could
if you could see it.
See it in New York by